Mario. Please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Welcome everyone to the series I like to call This or That, where I'm basically showing everyone the first 15 minutes of two different corresponding games where I end up just asking you the aforementioned question. Which do you prefer? This or that? Last video I was showing off the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and also showing off Sonic Unleashed. Now in this video, I'll be showing off Super Mario 64 and another beloved Nintendo classic, but as it pertains to what that game actually is, let me get the camera right, I will show that after 15 minutes. And I was meant to get a long jump in on that, but instead we get the Lakitu brothers. Alright. Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside the Princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. But now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Bros. Well, thank you for that. That unnecessary explanation. Well, I guess for people who haven't played the game before, that's great. Now we have Bowser giving his spiel. Welcome, no one's home. So get lost and don't come back. Yeah, thank you for that unnecessary spiel, Bowser. Instead, I'll show the castle off first, because I'm pretty sure there may still be some people who have never played Super Mario 64 before ever, and that is fine. I'm not gonna judge, whatever helps. Anyway, as you can see on each corresponding door, disregard this one, this has no purpose just yet. But as you can see, this door has a number 1 amongst that star. This one is a number 3. And that one up there, which you can see where I'm jumping, that also has a number 1. Those all relates to the power stars that we collect throughout the game. And as you can see in the top right corner here, no, not where that big star is, but the star that has the 0, that shows that we currently have 0 stars. But luckily for us, we have found a door that does not have a number corresponding to said power stars. So we can just access this world, or painting. Yeah, each level in this game is, or course, if you will, is within a painting. So the first course / world / stage is Bob-omb Battlefield, which you can just talk to Bob-ombs, but we're not doing that. Instead, we're making our way up top because each world has 6 corresponding. I have got to stop doing that. Every time I play this, I always hit that particular Goomba. Like, come on. I've been playing this for over 15 years, I gotta stop doing that. Now the funny thing is, these stars, you do not have to do them in corresponding order. Like the first star, Big Bob-omb on the summit, which is like way up top in the mountains. Instead, I'm gonna avoid getting chomped. Instead, I could just hit that I'm running, to get away from me. Let me show... Oh, screw it, I'm gonna go. Yeah, well, normally you can just do the stars like in any order you want if you know what to do. Now, for the people who don't know what to do, I'm just gonna do the first 2 or 3 stars properly, and then I'll be able to just deviate from the corresponding star path. Which is... Alright, so I'm just... Now, because I've played this before, like, countless times, I've never 100%ed it, so collecting all the stars in the game. Which, for the people who do know, don't spoil it. Because if we choose to do this as the series, I'll be able to explain how many are at that point. Now I'm gonna defeat this schmuck, which I don't think ever appears in any other Mario games. Unless I'm actually mistaken. I know countless other characters have appeared in later installments, but for some reason they never bring back King Bob. Yeah, King Bob-omb, which I don't get why. He's a fun mini-boss. Yeah, but all you have to do to defeat him is get, well, not do that, but is get around the guy, and just grab him and just throw him around. Now there is the chance that if he grabs you, he may throw you off the stage, but you are safe because you'll just fall to that little path. So we're all good in that regard. Now we've got throw number 3, so bye-bye King Bob-omb. Yeah, it's the Bob-omb King. There we go. Defeated you, we get the first Power Star. And a little 4th wall broken right here. Yeah, he's saying if you want to see him again, select the star from the menu. So, a little 4th wall breaking there, but one of the only instances in the game. And that is Power Star number 1. Beautiful. Thank you, Big Bob-omb on the summit. Saved it, beautiful. That's just saying that we have our first Power Star, so now we can use the Power Star on any door corresponding with the number 1. And it was just telling us about this door that I told you about before we actually started the stages. Now, because we have 1 Power Star, I'm going to access this door in the top right corner up the stairs. Now, this game contains, like, secret Power Stars, which this room is home to 2. One's a normal, where you just complete this stage as is, but they also have secret Power Stars, which I'll see if I can complete it now, because the premise is to complete the stage within about, like, 21 seconds. Let's see if I can get that. Thank God I got there. It is possible to do it normally, but I figured I'll just do the shortcut. But like I was saying, under 21 seconds, we got the secret star. Oh, beautiful. I normally always miss that. That's a nice change of pace. And I'll show you what the normal way is of actually completing said star. Now this is how you complete it. Before doing that, I don't quite understand why this is here, because it doesn't serve any purpose. It really doesn't serve any purpose, because I'm pretty sure there isn't even 100 stars in this slide. Actually, maybe there is. Nah, there wouldn't be. Because I've only missed about 5 in total. Yeah, I only missed out about 5 coins, so again, there would not be 100 stars in that stage, so again, what are those blue coins for, anyway? Well, whatever they are, doesn't really matter. If you get more than 50 coins in any stage, you get an extra 1-up. The annoying thing is the extra 1-ups do not save if you were to turn off the game and turn it back on. That I find annoying. Now we are up to star number 2. So this one's an automatic thing because you don't have to. Instead, I actually got it past him. Well, I never am usually able to. Oh, finally got that. Awesome. Now, I was saying before that I'm going to do the first 3 stars in order, but instead, let's scratch that. Instead, if I can get it. First 3, there we go. This is actually star number 6. So, like I was saying before, we're able to deviate off the normal star path. Because normally this would be doing the foot race with Koopa the Quick, which is that big Koopa back at the beginning of the stage. But instead, we're going to let our Chain Chomp friend be free. And just do behind Chain Chomp's gate. So, we've done that. Now, actually, I like the foot race, so I'm going to do that real quick. Yeah, see? Now, there's 6 normal stars to do in each course, but as you can see, the My Score of 14 coins, each course has a 100 coin star. That's if you want to go for the 100%. Now, for now, I'm clearly not going to, because I'm not going to be able to get, say, like 106 stars in like 3 minutes, because that is dang near impossible. Even if you were to do speedrunning, but I'm not. Because I am utterly useless at speedrun tactics in this game. I would not even attempt that, even if I was skilled enough. Because some people, they're just outrageous. It's freaking impressive, though. I have to be honest. You're like, some of the things they think of, they're like shave off like half a millisecond. Like, really? Wow. They plan to spend all that time thinking of, how can I shave off like half a second when it may take them like 14 hours to perfect. And during the race, yep, I got sidetracked. During the race, if you were to go into this little, that's like a warp portal. If you were to go in there and complete the race, Koopa the Quick would accuse you of cheating, which I find ridiculous, but I kind of get his point. So, we are not going to be using those little portals. Instead, we're just going to avoid the balls, look at Koopa Quick down there, get to the racing pole, and complete his race in 1 minute and 3 seconds. Well, 1 minute and 3 milliseconds, but it needs to be technical. Yeah, I'm just gonna run her. The highest point. Why not? Yes, thank you, Koopa. Go, we got the star, and beautiful. I like to see that. That is fantastic. We now have 5 stars. We got that in under 15 minutes, but to save time, I'm going to end the Super Mario 64 portion of this or that. And when we come back, which will be like in about 2 seconds, I will show you game number 2. So we'll be right back about now. Crying out loud, Banjo. You really are Tootie's lazy brother. Yeah, fair enough, Kazooie. Wait, painting in the background? Hold up. Is that from like the planned Banjo game beforehand on like what it was meant to be like beforehand? I'm pretty sure it is. Seriously, Bottles, how do you mistake a fully grown witch for a sleeping bear? For someone that has goggles, you need to get your eyesight checked, mate. Aw, poor Tootie. Ugly old hag. Damn. Oh, bear, you'll soon need big... Ah, that's so unfair. Banjo, you obliviously sleeping buffoon, wake up! Hey, Kazooie's got the right idea, wake up! Oh, did we wake you up from your nap? Come on, man. There's a ruckus going on outside, you need to get up and see what's going on. Alright. Seriously love the music for this, but yes. Game number 2, as I said before, for this portion of the This or That series is Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, Bottles, what do you have for us today? Short-sighted mole? You don't have to explain that to us again. Yeah, Kazooie's the sassy one, Banjo's the nice one, like, oh, be nice. But Kazooie's just sassy up the wazoo. And Tootie is just adorable. Yeah, so you calm down, Geeky, we'll get her back. Sassiness. Up in feathers. How did the bridge break in the first place, actually? I'm thinking... do I do training? Should be fine. I'll just explain the moves as is. I like that they give you that option, though. That works. Okay, so for moves, press B when you stand... I did not want to do that. Shut up. Thank you. There we go. Well, to talk to Bottles, you'd have to be standing near his mole mound, and you press B. But normally, if you're like not near anything, you just press B. He'll attack like that. If you move and you press B, you do a roll. You jump in the air and you press B. Kazooie actually does an attack herself. If you... Yes, thank you, honeycomb piece. If you hold the Z It's like ZZ, it means the same thing. But if you hold that and press B, you do like a shoulder charge. And if you hold that same button and you press A, you do a backflip. Now, throughout every level, there's about 6 honeycomb pieces, which, as the honeycomb piece itself explains, allows you to basically extend your health bar. Now, there's honeycomb pieces like all around the stage. But now I'm going to try and find it in this little mountainside, which I believe is down here. There we go. Now to swim, you hold B to go underwater, and just press B to do like your brush. Oh, swimming style is it? Not brushstroke, like butterfly. And if you're underwater, and just press A, you just stick your feet around. Alright, I'm just trying to find other pieces around here. And there's nothing around, that's fine. We've got the house. Done that, so continue on. Get lost, you giant onion. That's not what I'm looking for. You can get lost, carrot. Get away from me. Now, I know there's a honeycomb piece around here. To do the little, what I call the flutter jump. It's a honeycomb piece. Yeah, to do the flutter jump, when you jump pressing A, and when you're in the air, just press A again, and Kazooie flutters. I know there's a honeycomb piece around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, I'm missing 2. Where else could they be? Okay, okay, I know there's one around here. There's one in here. You've got to knock out all these boulders. Well, using the shoulder charge move that I explained how to do beforehand. As so. Leave that. There's clearly one I'm missing somewhere, and I'm not sure, and it's actually really bugging me. Well, this isn't like a 100% series, I'm just showing off the beginning of the game, so don't have to worry about it. Normally, if this was a series, I would. I'll be right back. Cat wants to be let outside. Because they don't have thumbs, they can't open the door. Go, Cat's been let out. That was about 30 seconds of nothingness, so I'll just edit that bit out and continue on. After Bottles explains what's going on. Yes. You can press A to like fast forward the cutscenes. That's all I'm doing, so nothing special. Gotta admit, I love the music for the soundtrack in this, and its sequel, Banjo-Tooie. 2D's fine, but Gruntilda... Yeah, the witch, she looks so confined. Can't even stand up straight, she's gotta crouch her neck. Yeah... She's just saying like, oh, Banjo's gonna come and kick your butt. Yeah, hurry. Bongo, push the switch. Turn Gruntilda into a beautiful witch. Thank you. Good. Now we're gonna go up here, we're gonna get ourselves the collectible of this game, which is known as a Jiggy, as it's explaining here. Yes, thank you. And to access the levels in this game, they're actually done in the form of paintings, or pictures. which you need puzzles to actually activate. Well, you need jiggy pieces to actually activate them. Which, as you can see, when you get to the stage originally, it's just barred in. You can't do that or anything, so to actually open it, you have to do this. And as you can see, there's a missing... Yes, thank you, bottles. Oh my god, enough. Yes, thank you. Found the picture. I'm trying to explain something here. Well, anyway, he's just saying, you stand on the jigsaw podium, it'll take you to the screen. Basically, stand there, it will take you to this. Now you can see one puzzle piece is missing. Yes, thank you. Now we've got one, so all we have to do after... Yeah, you just press A to use the jigsaw piece to activate the stage door, and you can access it. And now, stage 1, well, world 1, really, is Mumbo's or Mumbo? No, Mumbo's Mountain. Go in, we get the transition, and we get to actually start the level. Now this is Mumbo's Mountain. The first world, so it's not too complicated, thankfully. And there's like 3 types of collectibles in this. You have jiggies, you have musical notes, and you have these guys, known as Jinjos. They are all very valuable throughout the game. Every stage has about 100 notes. And you can get Mumbo tokens, which are also a necessity in this game. Let's see, we got a Jiggy, no, not a Jiggy, we got a Jinjo. And we got some musical notes. Now the musical notes can be spread like all throughout the level, and some of them are very difficult to find. Now because this is just like World 1, they're not going to be as hard to find, but in later levels, oh boy, they are a thing and a half. And I forgot to mention, as you are underwater, you also have like a breath meter, which you can see from those blue bubbles. Sorry, I actually had to think what they were called. But yeah, as blue bubbles, we'll just go to the other side. Now we have this ball. I don't know how you defeat it. I'm not going to attempt to. So let's get out of here. Yes, alright, you damn beehive. I'm running away. Now you've got to use this giant-ass ape to get him to throw the oranges to hit these switches. It's shown. And there's the Jiggy. Now we have Jiggy number 1 of World 1. Beautiful. See, there's 10 Jiggies throughout each world. More Jiggies you get, more areas you can explore. More areas you explore. Why would I leave the world after getting 1 Jiggy? Well, you can leave if you want to, but... yeah, to get separate Jiggies, you've got... there we go. Yeah, throughout each stage you can get... to get different Jiggies, you have to do different, like, quests. This just happened to be 1. So he helped us get up to there, or further up, and we have Jiggy number 2. Now that's enough of the stage. Actually, before we do that, we are going to teach Kazooie a new move. Yeah, you can also get eggs, but before we do that, we're going to complete this. Oh, cutscene from Bottles, Ways of the egg. Hold Z and C up. You shoot an egg. I love this. Alright, that would suck so much. See, so now we can get 100 eggs. Oh, that's handy. Exciting, huh? Thank you. Give me these eggs. Now, as Bottles was explaining, hold Z, you press C down. Kazooie shoots eggs that way. You hold the Z button, you press C up, shoots that way. Now we are just going to tackle this chimp. Avoid. And as Bottles was saying, you can adjust where Banjo aims with the C stick. Well, not the C stick, just with the control stick. Hey, you missed. Oh god, that was lucky. And there we go. Defeated the giant chimp. We now get another Jiggy. That makes 3 Jiggies in about 25 seconds. I'm happy with it. And now because of that, we are gonna first get to a safe area where that giant chimp cannot attack us. And that is the end of the whole this and that series actually. So again, like the previous videos, if you'd prefer to see a Super Mario 64 or a Banjo-Kazooie series instead, just make sure to like this video. And then way later on, like down the track, I'll explain more on like how to vote for your preferred game and all that. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time with my actual videos, not this whole this and that series. I'll see you real soon.